And we should be live. Howdy. So, let's continue. There we go. A little jaunt through Silent Hill in first person. So, I trust everyone that's into Silent Hill has seen the new trailers from Bloober for Silent 2 Remake. Glad to see Eddie. I must admit, I was concerned that they were going to cut him from the game because, you know, there's a whole thing about you can't body shame people anymore and blah blah blah, and showing a fat person as evil is blah, you know. But they seem to have just gone full bore, which is great. I also saw the opening gameplay. Someone had cut together, I think, the 30 minutes that IGN had put up into something a bit more bite size. I watched that. It looks good for what it is, you know. So, you know, it just leaves you with questions of what's not there. Like, is the Blue Velvet scene still there? Is the Piston Room for Angela's boss fight still there? Because obviously, I've noticed they changed the boss arena for the Pyramid Head fight in Woodside Apartments. To be fair, it did kind of need it. The small little arena that you fight him in the original is, I don't know, kind of matter of fact. It's not bad, it's just kind of matter of fact. There ain't nothing more in here, is there? No, we have done everything. So, time to stare at backgrounds. Monster, monster. So, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by what I saw. I was expecting more disappointment, which we kind of got from the earlier teasers, but I think those earlier teasers were definitely from an earlier build, so they shouldn't have even bothered really. You should have just shown some screenshots and just left it at that, you know. But then we wouldn't have had all the wonderful memes, so I suppose there's always that. Oh, hello, that texture is hovering. Yeah, that's probably because I get that sometimes when I'm working in 3ds Max, where you know you've made your wall misaligned textures there. You've made your wall, and then you want to add some graffiti to it. So um, generally speaking, textures are repeated patterns. You know, so you see where that line is in the middle there. Well, that's where the textures meet. That's why they're slightly misaligned. But all that wall there. Looks like there you go. So that's the seams. That's how big the texture is, and then it repeats, but it's slightly misaligned, and that could be because of the texture or because of the map. I mean, it doesn't seem to be misaligned at the bottom, it only seems to be misaligned there, so it's probably the way that the level is actually constructed. But all this graffiti will be separate planes that then have the graffiti on it, and are then put onto the wall. But it seems that most of these have been, that one might actually be part of the texture, but you see how that one's floating? That's because that's on a separate plane, and that plane hasn't been pushed far enough in Z depth to match the wall. And it's got some weird alpha channeling going on there as well. You wouldn't notice it unless you're doing this. But I've come across that issue. So I think some of these tags are, yeah, actually part of the texture, but that one was added after the fact, hence why it's floating. All they needed to do was just push it a little bit more. But sometimes when you do push it too close to the wall, you think, oh, closer is better, but then sometimes it will start to clip. I don't understand why, because my knowledge of using 3D software is very limited. I'm learning as I go. With 3D software, I tend to use 3ds Max because that was the first sort of tutorials I ever come across in how to use 3D software. So I got a copy of 3ds Max. I learned everything in After Effects through a website called Video Copilot, Andrew Kramer, and he did a few tutorials on his website for 3ds Max. So that's why I kind of went there. Most people would use Cinema 4D. But a lot of people these days, it seems to be, are just using Blender. And I also want to do that as well. It's just when I already know one piece of software, I tend to just keep using it until I get to a point where I can't do something with it. Then I'll start trying to learn Blender. I'm just hoping that the skills I've acquired in 3ds Max are transferable skills, you know. Like with After Effects and Photoshop, there's a little bit of transferable skills between those two softwares, because essentially Photoshop is doing funky things with pictures and After Effects is doing funky things with moving images. They're layman, they're the same piece of software. They're not, because you can do certain things in Photoshop that you can't do in After Effects and vice versa, but they are essentially the same idea. So anything you know in After Effects can sort of transfer into Photoshop and vice versa. But I tend to use them both to do certain things. Oh, I know this map. I've got this map. Because I actually used those. I took the lights from here and put them into a different map and, you know, retextured them. I think it's the opening 30 minutes of Requiem is actually on YouTube. If you've never seen the full movie, the opening 30 minutes is on my YouTube channel. There's a bit where Cheryl's in the subway and the door opens by itself and she goes in and there's like a flickering light. I can't remember. I think it's that. I think I used that, but that might actually be a bulb. I haven't actually watched my film back in a while. Oh, hello. Is that? Oh yes, the animated textures of like, I don't know if they're, I never really knew if it was supposed to be like worms or veins. It's kind of got those vibes, isn't it? It's really cool. And it's everywhere. You can't really see it with the flashlights on it. I mean, it's there. But that's neat. I really like it. I think you get to see it even more so when we get into like the chapel. When you get in some of those really fucked up rooms where the music's really oppressive. Oh, it's getting worse as we're going down. Oh, I see. And it's less. Oh, that's really awesome. I don't think I've ever really noticed that before. Sure, I must have done. Or is this because it's New Game Plus? So I was thinking that, you know, I don't know if you watched any previous streams, but we got into a discussion when we were on the subway train because the Insane Cancer wasn't there. And we were wondering, like, is that a New Game Plus thing? But then I was also thinking I am playing this on easy, so maybe some of the enemy placements are different. But honestly, I don't remember this corridor doing this on standard. But like I said, it's been 6 years, so it's so cool though. I love it. Such a simple idea as well. So I'm wondering how big the actual texture is. Is it like 4x4 or is it a... it's going to be hard to tell. Certainly makes you feel like you want to run. I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick it out. Oh, something else I read about this mod is that when we get into the haunted house theme park, it's best to switch back to the proper camera because you can't outrun the red light properly in the mod apparently. I mean, I find it hard running away from it normally sometimes. So, but we ain't there yet. So. I think that was all of them. Honestly, I really don't remember this fucking corridor at all. It's probably just me. I'm sure it's probably always like this. Just being a moron. So much to remember. Oh, and in other news, Zealot, the one that made this mod, I don't know whether he's going to do any more to the Silent Hill 3 version, but he's already started working on the Silent Hill 2 version of it. Nothing to show, nothing to play, sorry, but there is a video on his Twitter, X, whatever the fuck you want to call it these days, profile of manual aiming, over the shoulder manual aiming in Silent Hill 2, which is cool. I mean, I'd like manual aiming in first person in Silent Hill 3, that would be rather nice, but you know, I'm not sure how much more he's gonna do to this version of the mod, if he's going to do anything, but he probably will do. And in other news, I picked up a copy of... Oh, hello, it looks like it's dissipating. I picked up a copy of... Oh, hello. This is the way to go, isn't it? Because I don't have a map, no. I picked up the GOG copy of Silent Hill 4. So once I'm finished here, see, 'cause I thought this whole corridor was just like this. I don't remember the red bit and the bloody and I see I've fucking forgot their name again. Pendulums in this section. I remember there being, you know, numb bodies. I really don't remember it being like that. But you know, there you go. I do have a terrible memory, so. I swear there is a map for this section. Have I gone and fucking missed it? No, there was no billboards or anything. Oh, here's some numb bodies. Shush! Ah, here's the room in the maze. I figured it was coming up eventually. Don't know how well the maze would work in this one. I love this room as well. Big old fucking vent up there. I only know it's there because I actually I have this model. I used it, but manipulated it, resized it. There's a scene in Requiem where Cheryl's in the other world and she walks into a room full of mannequins and there's like a big projector screen in the background and then she has to fight monsters in there, and I used this room as a base. Obviously removed the lockers and made the room a lot bigger. I think I left that in, but I retextured it and used it as the projection screen. Can't quite remember. There's tools though. Cheryl, all tools are helpful. Right. Fucking hell, I never realised it was dynamite. There's nothing particularly. It's dynamite. How is that not particularly useful? I mean, we might not have a lighter, but we could chuck it and then shoot it. Right, let's grab this mace. The mall. Sorry, I always call it a maze. Let's have a look at it. Oh, sorry, wrong way. There we go. Christ. Oh, where is it? Gosh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, not. It's not ideal. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I ever really use it in standard play. But yeah, camera's a little too close for it. Well, I mean, if you keep. Oh, no, there you go. And obviously its shadow seems to be attached to it. Bizarre. But anyway, we will stick to our tried and tested infinite Uzi. Right, oh, let me guess, I was about to walk away without the map, yeah. Dick. There he is, I knew there was a map somewhere. Right, splendid. So, like I said before, without Heather looking at everything, I end up fucking missing shit because I'm too busy staring at everything, but not actually staring. Well, apparently so. Oh yeah, something in there. Huh. I remember it growling at me. I think I've played more just normal and not enough New Game Plus version of Silent Hill. Of any of them really. I normally play them through, then just leave them for ages, then come back and just play them through again from the start without going for New Game Plus, because things like the Infinite Uzi kind of trivialize everything, you know. Anyway, right. Trying to remember what I need to do in this section now. I think I need it. Is this where I find the hairdryer, or are we not even there yet? No. What was that? Oh. Feel like I recognize that symbol, but maybe not. Might be a rune. There's a lot of runes in this game. This is the big numbody. Hello, mate. Whoa! He deliberately dodged. Okay, I think that's all of them. Right. Oh, I didn't realise the big one's deflated as well. Has it deflated or is it just... I think it's just a weird angle. Fucking hell. Now that's a baseline. Oh, hello. Horrible fucking things they are. They remind me of like a, obviously with the noise, but like a weird mixture of a moth and a mosquito. It's like, ugh. Oh, hello. Weird. So, don't get too close because with the first person one, I'm not entirely sure how close my model may be to the edge of things. Oh, oh yeah, no, that's always thought that that was another weapon. It's just the background. Oh, hello. No, no. It's just more detritus. Righto. Right. Yes, I need to get to these rooms over here if I remember correctly. Oh, and isn't there something in there as well? I think that's locked, isn't it? And the key's down there. Is that right? And then it's not that. I don't think it's the hairdryer yet. God, fuck me. My fucking memory. Right, this should be. dear, oh dear. Okay. Oh, sorry, banging the mic. Right, so I came in there. So where am I headed? Ah, right, yeah. So I can't remember if there's anything up, but we'll check. Because I swear is that locked? Ah, more little numbers. Yeah. Come to my Uzi. Well, that is a small door. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh, I love how overly oppressive this game is. It's so fucking good. Right. So I want to go check those two rooms. Can I even get through here yet? Alright. Yeah, I'll come back. I need to check these two rooms. And that room was scary. Ah, I'm starting to remember. Maybe not. Ah, yes. I need fuel or something. Or something. Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you. Not a daily rag. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, I mean, it's basically junk to us. One man's junk is another man's treasure. Right, and yeah, I need to get something to put. Yeah. We need a container, which I think that's what's all the way back in that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Wonderful. So Let's go see what's in the other room, and then I do believe the container is... Are these... No, I didn't think that's just a random background. Because the container isn't in here. It's not that easy. I need the kerosene for this machine. Oh wow, look how cool this machine looks. Oh, and there's the thru. I don't need to go down there yet though. I don't think. Or maybe I do. Oh no, I'm gonna go back to that bit I missed. Because isn't the fight with... No, we don't fight him yet, do we? The sewer is... Oh shit. Since it's New Game Plus, can I get the golden fucking thing? Oh Christ, I can't remember how to do it. Should look that up. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up when we get there. Right. Just stop rolling barrels everywhere, please. Right, I want to go down, down, and to the right. Horrible things. And I want to go through there and then to the left. Oh, hold on. No, this is right. Yeah, this is right. Ah. Yay, there we go. Thought so. Right, sweet. Oh, that's right. I need to turn the machine on to move the water so I can go down into the sewer. See, I was down there and I completely skipped the door like a moron. Oh, this ain't no door. No, but... Oh wow, did they not? They didn't put... Oh, I need to sneeze. It's so dusty in here. In this game, not in my room. Sorry about that. Yeah, look, they forgot to put backface culling on the boxes of shotgun ammo. That's why you can see through it. Obviously, it wouldn't matter because you'd be seeing it from above anyway. Backface culling is the technical term. I don't know why it's called that. It's just on 3ds Max, you just hit a tab saying two-sided and then it gets rid of it. Right, I think I'm pretty much done with the whole underpass bit. Yeah. Yeah, I have... Oh, no. I haven't been in that bit there, so let's go sort that out. It's probably just locked doors, but we should check. And to the right. Right, where the hell am I? Let's go down. Oh, more of this crazy shit. Oh wow, look at this room. Oh, this is well cool. Shush. I thought that was some... Oh, hello. Wow, is this oppressive? I think I just missed some things on the floor. I'm gonna go back and have a look. But fucking hell, is this effective? I'm gonna have to remember all this shit. I'm gonna have to, as I didn't put a lot of this in Lazarus, because sorry, in Requiem, because Requiem pretty much took its aesthetical choices from Silent Hill 2, but with Lazarus, I was gonna do more aesthetical choices from Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 1. And I was also going to take a little bit of Shattered Memories, which used to be Cold Fear, which in Lazarus there's a new character, Jessica, who was going to be the lead character in Cold Fear before it got changed into a poor man's remake of Silent Hill 1 with Shattered Memories. Cold Fear would have been a far better fucking idea for a game. Is that? No, it's not, is it? It just looks like something I can pick up, but it's not. Wow, a cool corridor. Again, I don't remember it being like this. It's so much cooler in first person. I'm sure it's still cool, standard camera. You know, I'm not knocking the original design choices. It's just like, how cool is it in first person? Oh, hello, more fucking blood and maggots and shit. Uh, all right, okay. Ah, well, we ain't going that way then. So does that lock off? Oh, that looks off whatever that was going to be. Oh, well, there we go then. So that was all this was. There seems to be no reason for this section other than to be really freaky. I mean, I'm down with it. But yeah, okay. Fair enough then. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Just a weird, crazy, freaky section. Nice. This is right, isn't it? Yeah, and to the left. Uh, this left? Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Yep, straight up. Do I do I do this? What's in that other room then, with all the freaky monsters and the really oppressive music? Because what's in there then? I'm gonna do the sewer. The I just can't fucking remember. I suck. Would you go roll your barrel somewhere else, please? Right, let's get the kerosene. Let's go fill the engine. Then we'll save, and then we'll go down the thing. Because I cannot, for the life of me, remember what's down there. Because I can't go down there yet, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. That's right, yeah. Dirty water. That's right, yeah. Cool. Right, brilliant. So, wonderful. Oh. What? I thought we just pushed the button. Oh, yeah. Yes. Right, splendid. So I should now be able to go down there. Yeah, because I can't hear water anymore. So let's go and save it, and then we'll head down there. I don't know why I can't remember what's down there. I'm trying to remember the fucking pattern for the pipe. I have to. Don't I throw my pipe in, and then she appears and offers as. Oh God, I can't fucking But it's me going down the sewer too early. Don't I need to go and do what's in this other room first? Oh, I've just saved it. Sewer's open. Let's go find out what's in here. Apart from very oppressive music and monsters. Okay, good. Obviously can't go through there. So is this just a dead end and a waste of resources? Well, it would be a waste. It would be a waste of resources if I didn't have a machine gun with infinite bullets. Yeah. Right. Okay. Good. So you would think this is the way to go, but it's not because you can't open it. Yeah. Right. Okay. Brilliant. And nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. Right. Okay, good. Let's go into the sewer. What would a video game in the early 2000s be without a sewer section? Hello, monkey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is it gonna be coming to sleep up here again? Too cold out there for you. It's getting a bit chilly in the evenings, I suppose. Right. Anyway. Yeah. What's the matter, monkey? What? Your bed's there? You just had biscuits. You're not getting any more? Little scrawny girl, aren't you? Go on, you go to sleep. I'll let you out in the morning when I get up for a run. Yeah? Oh, sorry, I keep banging the mic. Righty-ho! So do I? Alright, so yeah. Okay, good. Right. What's up? I don't know what it is that you want. Oh, so come here and lay on my lap until you decide what you want to do. Yeah? Little monkey. Ja. I'm trying to stream Silent Hill 3 here. You're not going to play it, are you? It'd probably scare you off with sudden loud noises. There you go. Good. You wait there. It's kind of a strange section of the game, this bit. Because, I mean, there's not a lot going on visually. It all seems to be very audibly, apart from the weird blood corridors and stuff. Oh, hello. Did we forget to seal off these textures? I think we did. If I remember correctly, it's got a real nice camera angle for this section when you're playing it normally. Hello. Does that come down? Because if not, I mean, that's just a superfluous thing they just put there. I don't think it does. Very cool. But I suppose this game and Silent Hill 4 are the weird outliers because you don't really spend a great deal of time in Silent Hill. I mean, do you even... it's been such a long time since I played Silent Hill 4, which I will be rectifying very shortly. But do you even go to Silent Hill in Silent Hill 4? I think you do at one point. It's such an odd game, Silent Hill 4. What? Okay, this is cool. This is very cool. Well, I suppose there's a sewer section because there's a sewer section in Silent Hill 1, and this is trying to, because there was a kind of criticism back when Silent Hill 2 came out that it didn't follow on from Silent Hill 1, so that that's why Silent Hill 3 continues that story, so I suppose they're trying to hit some of those similar beats. Oh wow, some of these drops are causing the ripples in the water. Oh, that's very cool. I just thought it might have just been separate animations. The shit they pulled off on a PS2. And I completely didn't need to do what I just did. I can't remember if I can get in the water. I think I can, but try to keep my boots clean. And of course, I mean, there's a sewer section in Silent Hill Requiem because there's sewer sections in 1 and 3. I suppose you could argue that there's a sewer section in 2. Son of a bitch must pay. Hey dude, how's it going? I've just been talking to the void for the last, Christ knows how long I've been on. Oh, nearly an hour. Right. Alright, yeah, we'll check this out. You miss some really freaky sections that I don't remember being in the standard game, like blood pouring down walls and shit, and loads of new noises and the such. Yeah, yeah, that happens rarely. Oh, hold on. Have I just gone? No. That's got a fucking superfluous ladder there as well that you can't access and wouldn't even know was there. There it is. Oh, now that I've got you, do you remember how to get the golden pipe? Because I can't fucking remember. That's a lot of garbage. Oh, Loki, don't lay on that. Sorry. I put your bag down so you could lay on that because you normally like to sleep in there. Just had these washed and ironed and everything, and I should hang them up. But I'm being a lazy bastard. Right, there. Just go to sleep, darling. Well, yeah, well, I guess so. Alright, we need that. Thank you. Oh, some ampoules. Lovely. Yes, bit of foreshadowing. When you throw the rusty pipe in the water, that's it. the fairy asks you which one was yours. I think you get all of them if you are truthful. Same area you use the hand dryer. Yeah, that's yeah, that was my recollection, and it's this pipe that we, where is it? Yeah, it's the steel pipe. Oh, I can only equip. How the hell do I throw? Because I don't have it as an item. Setting out supply. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. You're alright, Cheryl. I'm staring at the background. Right. Okay. Cool. Hopefully I can save prior, so then if I fuck it up, I can just reload and try again. But yeah, I think you've got to be truthful with the fairy to get what you want. That's for sure. Always got to be truthful to sewer fairies. It's a life lesson there for kids of today. Right, well I'm assuming it's through there, isn't it? Yeah, because that's the only place we can go. Just really impressed that the actual drops of water, when they hit the water, cause ripples. It's attention to detail you wouldn't expect from games back then. Oh Christ, yeah. Oh, hello. Someone's about. More numb bodies, I reckon. Oh, hello. Eat lead. They do deflect. God, Kira went nuts with this game. Yeah. And reflections. Just forgot how oppressive the soundtrack is, but then I suppose the soundtrack in Silent Hill 1's really oppressive as well. I mean, there are oppressive bits in Silent Hill 2, but it's more twinkly twinkly when it comes to the score. Oh, wow, I never noticed actual rebar coming out of the walls. That's cool. But to be fair, there's not as much to look at down in this section. I mean, it's all well modelled and well textured and etc., but there's not really a great deal to stare at. Right, and I do believe this is all we've got. Yeah, where there's a save spot coming up. Yeah, there it is. Lovely. Right. I shall take that with me from us. Oh, hello. Can you? I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Where's the... Oh, it's here, isn't it? Let's say, where's the note? Oh, I swear we can read... Where's... Boring documents. I could have sworn there is... Here we go. There's monster in the water. The bastards killed two of the bleeding bastard. Must be wrote by Sean Bean. Killed two of my buddies. There's never a doubt with that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. No one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile, or so you may think reading this, but Jose and Jamie, yeah, were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. If only. If only we all had hand grenades. So, this monster then hasn't got anything to do with us or Claudia or the other world. There just happens to be a sewer monster in this part of America. Right, let's save. Yeah, well, it's already taken me nearly 4.5 hours just to get here, so yeah. Oh, I picked up Silent Hill 4 today as well, so I will install that probably tomorrow and get. There's again, Steam 006 has done a mod for it, similar to what he did or she did. I'm not entirely sure. For Silent Hill 3, and then obviously Zealot's first-person mod. He's now Chuds. Good old Chuds. He started working on a mod for Silent Hill 2, and there's only a 10-second video on his Twitter profile, X profile, whatever, that he's managed to get manual aiming working in Silent Hill 2 with the over-the-shoulder camera. Hopefully, he can get it working in first person as well, because it would be a lot easier than having to hold down the fire button to do that. But I don't know whether he's going to do any more work on the Silent Hill 3 one, because obviously everyone's talking about Silent Hill 2 now since Bloober released more stuff. Right, let's go and he hasn't said, but I would assume it would work with the enhanced version, because this works with Steam 006's mod for this and for Silent Hill 4, and they are essentially enhancement mods. Yeah, so I got to put the dryer in first, I guess. Let's have a look, actually. No, it just says equip still, so yeah, I guess I got to do the dryer first. Oh, okay. Am I not close enough? Oh dear. Or do I need to be on the bridge? Yeah, I know. Right, so now do I do it? Oh! Dickhead. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw an unplugged in dryer into the thing, yeah. Streamer brain. There we go. The thing is, it looks like a monster from the other world. But, I mean, it's been here long before Claudia started fucking about, so... Right, so let's try and work out this fucking... Ah, there you go. Just equip it and press fire. Yes, please. What? Will you? Yes. Oh. Oh. Right. So it just... Ah, right.
What was it that you dropped? Was it this precious gold pipe?
No.
Well then, was it this magnificent silver pipe?
No.
Perhaps it was only this filthy steel pipe that you dropped.
It certainly was.
I have finally found a truly honest man. In return, I will give you both the gold pipe and the silver pipe to keep.
You're too kind. Honesty is always the best policy. Awesome. Good against vampires and werewolves. Well, thankfully we don't have to fight them in this game. Oh. How beautiful it is. No. I think it's because she's supposed to be a Lady of the Lake, and this is essentially Excalibur, in it? And Excalibur can only be wielded by the true King of England. Anyway, totally pointless, but there we go. And might as well save it before we joggle. I love gold. I haven't actually watched that one. I kind of got bored after the... Oh shit. Is it the Heather Graham one? Is that the sequel? Because I've definitely watched the first one, which I can't remember. It's just called Austin Powers, isn't it, the first one? And that's with, what's her name? Hurley. Then, yeah, the second one is with Heather Graham, and I guess that's the Spy Who Shagged Me. And then I haven't. Is it Gold Member? Is that what it's called? I haven't seen that one. I mean, I've seen the memes. Who hasn't? But I don't know. Maybe it's gaming. Right then, I guess we're done. Nearly done with the sewer. We're gonna get more crazy sound effects. Oh, okay. Fair enough. They can be heavy when there's stuff in them. I'll give you that, young Cheryl. Yeah. Is the third one any good? Is it as good as like the first one? Because the first one's great. The second one is all right, and that's kind of where I got bored. The thing with Myers is he drags jokes out for too long, and I kind of get tired. Though I will stand by that I think the Cat in the Hat is fucking brilliant for its absolute insanity. Granted, if you're a fan of the book, I can see why you think it's a piece of shit, but I didn't read Dr. Zeus. Come on in, I fucking hate you, you little shits. Stupid noises. Not really. Yeah. I guess that's why that was the last Austin Powers movie, right? So I don't think he's planning on bringing it back. Where are you? Fucking noisy bastard. Right in my ear, that is. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I remember that. I didn't watch it, but yeah, I remember everyone really hated it. Was it just not funny at all? Shut up! God's sake. Where did you come from? I came from here. I didn't see you. Then he kind of revitalised his career by doing Shrek endlessly. Then again, he was always kind of a little hit and miss. I mean, did you ever see I So I Married an Axe Murderer? That was... I don't know if it was trying to be funny. I guess it was supposed to be funny, but it just kind of wasn't. But it weren't bad. I mean, I've only ever watched it once. God, we keep going down. Hello. Hello, weird texture seam. Huh. Oh, both sides. That must be because of how they made that come out. Huh. Crazy. Alright, there we go. We're getting more crazy sound effects. There we go. I had a feeling. Probably doesn't sound as ominous. But coming through these cans, game is so loud. Just keep trying to make jump out of my skin continually. Right, wonderful. This section. Could you give it a rest? Yeah, I can see that. I was just wondering why it was even there. Well, you never know. We are heading to the construction site. Could do with a hard hat. Yeah, there's loads. I swear there's loads of New Game Plus stuff going on because I honestly don't remember the section in the sewers where you go into that kind of square because I did it before you came on. And there's nothing in this square, section of corridors apart from a couple of numb bodies. But all the walls are running with blood. And I know that you get the running with blood later on in some of the rooms in the chapel, but I don't remember it happening that soon. But it's cool. Hey, nice. Another. Fucking hell, they're loud footsteps. Pick your feet up, girl. Another odd section of the game. This is. Saw a red barrel there and immediately started getting flashbacks. I've been playing Captain America Super Soldier on the 360. I picked it up a little while ago. I swear I spend more time in that game finding bloody dossiers and picking up ceramic eggs than I do actually fighting Nazis. Right. So if I remember correctly, most of the enemies in this section are pendulums. Oh, save spot, lovely. And then yes, we go to the dance hall. I do love the dance studio that's just full of insane cancers. It's like, oh yeah. I know dancers can suffer from anorexia, but that's kind of taking the piss, isn't it? Now is that a New Game Plus sound effect, or is that just the sound of this area? I don't. I really don't remember. Gotta wonder though if Team Silent weren't influenced by Siren, because this section really reminds me of a couple of sections in Forbidden Siren 2, but then I can't remember whether they released at the same time or not. So I haven't played Siren or Forbidden Siren. Obviously, it's Forbidden Siren over here. I've only played Forbidden Siren 2, and I kept meaning to get the one for the PS3, but I just never got around to it. Which is essentially a remake of Siren. Kind of like an American remake because all the characters are now Yanks. So I thought it was kind of funny. Alright, we don't take the elevator, do we? Do we? No. Shit, have I missed the fucking map again? So I nearly missed the map in the sewer. So I guess we're not taking the elevator then. Gonna put the DPI up on my mouse. The fuck was that? It's like, give it a rest, Yamaoka, you bastard. Yeah, coming through these, wow, this game is super, super impressive. One in the third level, ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, a toolbox. Never is in this game. Keep finding toolboxes everywhere. Can never go wrong with a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver, Cheryl. It's like, what? Whose construction site is this? The whole fucking building's fallen down. Surely they should just tear the building down at this point? What even is this building? Why is it here? Why are we in this building? What relevance is this? What's it saying? Is this because it's Cheryl's collapsing mental state? You know, I joke, but I'm probably right. What's that a can of? I can't read it. That's a Is that a pale ale? I think that's a pale ale. White something. I'd have to I'd have to ask Amy because she's ripped all the textures from this game. She probably used XNA Lara to do it as well because that's how I've got all the textures from the maps that I've got as well. Ah. So, Cerberus, I trust you've watched the latest from Silent Hill 2 Remake, story teaser, and IGN's hands-on preview. And if you have, what did you think? For a second there, I thought someone was knocking on the fucking door. Yeah, alright, dude, give it a rest. What do you think of the story trailer? Well, there's something special about those taps. Those taps are weird. It's a toilet. So this building is under construction. Then how is everything falling through? What, are they making it out of plasterboard? Yeah, he does. I thought they were going to tone him down, but it seems that they've just accelerated him even further. And I'm thinking, well, then why did you fuck with Maria? Because that's still the only sticking point with me. I thought the story trailer looked excellent. It was like, okay, you've surprised me with this story trailer. This actually looks pretty decent. But Maria's design is dog shit. Why? You know, it's like if you fix that, I think you've made a pretty excellent fucking remake. Because I've watched the gameplay, the opening 30 minutes, and it's solid. You know, it's like, yeah, this looks great. And it's pretty much, it feels more like a remaster with like a director's cut remaster, you know, because you're pretty much doing the same things you did in the original game. It's not like a RE2 or RE3 or RE4 remake where they're essentially a new game. It's pretty much just Silent Hill 2 with a different camera angle and better graphics and a few new puzzles here and there just to sort of, you know, like how they did with Tomb Raider the anniversary, when they remade Tomb Raider 1. It's essentially Tomb Raider 1, but they've added in a few extra bits like you play the intro rather than watch it. You know, where you have to climb up to the button, whereas obviously when you play it on the PlayStation and Saturn, that's a cutscene. It felt like that. But I still just can't get over how awful Maria looks. So if they could fix that, I mean, it's probably too late to fix it now pre-release, but a bit of DLC, free DLC that gives her original costume, because obviously modders will be able to give us that, but the cutscenes will still be their crappy version of Maria. So that's the only thing that's still sticking with me. And then of course, what have they removed? Like, is the blue, you know, yeah, and with in addition of changing the cutscenes as well, why not? Or even unlockable skins, I don't have to pay extra money for. Perish the thought. um but I'm wondering, because if you haven't seen the actual gameplay stuff, they show the sort of first fight you have with Pyramid Head. It still happens in Woodside, but the arena's different. It's more, yeah, the arena is more involved. It's a more involved sort of fight than it is in the original one. Whereas, like, here's a tiny little room, run from one side to the other until the siren goes. But I'm wondering if they removed like the blue velvet scene. Um, you know, because that's always been a weird sticking point for people. Is the piston room still part of Angela's boss fight? Stuff like that. Obviously, I haven't seen any of that in anything yet, so I'm still cautious, but I'm a little bit more optimistic with what they've done now, seeing the story trailer and some of the gameplay. I don't think it's going to be as fucking awful as I thought it was going to be, but it could still be subpar. The suburbs of Paris. What the fuck is that doing here? Suburbs of Paris. Okay. Fair enough. No wonder the building's fallen down. The guys working construction are just always pissed. Yeah, they've added like a jukebox in Neely's bar, and there's a lot more like of the shops and stuff you can go into that come with these new puzzles as well. The melee combat is greatly improved from how we saw it in that other teaser. This is definitely like a final build, whereas I think what we were seeing before was like an alpha build or something. Basically, they shouldn't have fucking shown anything if it weren't ready. But that's Konami for you. Right, where's Solid Snake? He's around here somewhere, and he hiding in a fucking wall. The dirtbag. Show yourself. He's here, isn't he? Isn't he? Do I have to hit it, or do I just have to touch it? Yeah, I gotta hit it. Let's try me golden pipe. Oh, wow. Oh. There we go. There he is. I mean, that's not, but apparently that's supposed to be a weird nod to Metal Gear Solid. I don't personally get it myself, but sure, whatever. Oh Christ, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm taking as long as possible, and I keep stopping to talk. Oh, that's why they say it's Solid Snake. It's not. I thought it was the taser. It's not the taser. It's the silencer, which I don't. I don't understand why I get a silencer. Put it on a handgun or submachine gun to muffle the blast. I think we'll put it on a submachine gun because the noise is starting to get on my tits. So there we go. Lovely. I mean, that's not exactly better, but it's fine. The black cat. I don't think I've seen the black cat. Oh yeah, I gotta push that down there, haven't I? That fucking got me. I thought there was. I just heard someone in the corridor, and then that happened. I was like, Jesus Christ, coming through the fucking wall. Uh, brilliant. Enbros. Yeah, well, if this is a construction site, then it's been abandoned for God knows how long. I mean, is that who was living here? That is weird. Have you installed new drivers on your graphics card recently? Or maybe you need to. I don't know. You did tell me your setup, but I did completely forget. My apologies. Right, I don't think there's much more to stare at up here. But yeah, so did they accidentally kill the homeless person that was living here? So they walled him up, and he happened to have a silencer, and then they just abandoned the construction site. I want to know the fucking backstory to this place. I mean, I could make it up, but what the fuck was going on here? I mean, that is literally someone's house. Well, was living here because he's in the fucking wall. That's so weird. I love it, but it's so weird. Right, anyway. I will drop it down the aisle. Maybe it's your RAM. How old is your RAM? I'm assuming it's DDR3. I mean, if you're getting B-SODs when your computer's trying to do heavy loads, that's either a GPU or a CPU problem. Um, Check your graphics card sat properly, which I'm sure it is. And I mean, how many RAM sticks have you got? Try doing some DDR4. Just one stick if it's 16 gig, or using two eights? Because that, yeah. Hmm. I don't know. I remember my brother had a similar problem, and I mean, he's built fucking hundreds of PCs, and he had a similar problem to that, and I think it turned out to be his RAM. I mean, probably not your case. That does remind me of a problem that he was having, and it turned out to be his RAM that was the problem. But otherwise, fuck knows. Unfortunately, I know so little about computers. Yeah, I use it all the fucking time. Oh, is that? That can't be. No, it ain't. It ain't our famous cookies. It is. There it is. Butter cakes. Yeah. Fucking butter cakes. Love it. Butter cakes everywhere. And that's a can of Heineken, isn't it? Naughty, naughty Konami. You don't own the copyright to that. Yeah, me too. Whenever my piece has to fuck up, I just go running to my brother. Help. Right, I'm gonna get to the next save point, and then I'm gonna call it because it's getting on, and I'm gonna need to get my sleep. Right, but I don't know where the next save point is, so we'll keep rocking until I find it. I don't think it's for a while yet, because we've got to go out and around the building, and then into the dance studio. Right, I do believe that there are. Fuck you. Okay. Can I remember? I was clearly going the right way, wasn't I? Because that ain't no ladder. Yep. And here we are. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, probably not in this though. But yeah, it might just. Yeah, it could be dust. But probably not. But it could be things aren't sat properly. Maybe something's popped because of the heat. If you said you were as like hardcore gaming, What, 3 weeks recently? Because you said 3 weeks. I just assumed you meant like the last 3 weeks, and it was fucking hot these last 3 weeks. But I don't know. But yeah, putting it, giving it a good old fucking clean and rebuild ain't gonna do it any harm, is it? Oh, okay. I'll have a coffee though. No, I guess not. Yeah, maybe. I am clutching at straws. You know, just playing devil's advocate, really. Right. She's there. Yeah, she's in her spot. You know, that was me mum. I This PC rarely gets turned off because it's always doing something. um. Oh, I thought that was a door. Clearly, I'm wrong. I've done half of the sound effects for Carmen Sandiego, and that's taken me like a week because it's hard going because sometimes you think, oh, I need sound effects for this, that, and the other, and then you layer them all up, and then they just start to clash. And it's like, oh, okay, well maybe I don't need the sound effect for that, and maybe I only need the sound effect for this. And then it's kind of like when you're making the actual shots, less is more. You know, I don't need the footsteps and the sound of the trousers and the sound of breathing and the sound of the fan and the sound of outside the window and the music, because it's just a cacophony. You know, that's why I'd love to be able to work with a sound engineer, someone who really fucking understands. What's that say? Storefront posables. Okay. I guess that's the name of the shop. Because we're in a shop now, aren't we? I guess there was no map for the construction site. Have I fucking passed the map again? Because I swear there's a map for this area. It wasn't in here, was it? Without Cheryl turning her head and looking at shit, I keep fucking missing things. Nah, it's definitely not in here. God, Cheryl, pick your feet up. Storefront posables. Guess we're not going in storefront posables. Storefront posables. Right, okay, well, it's starting to make sense now. Well, let's have a look in here. Welcome back. And these aren't doors, no. God, Cheryl, pick your feet up. Where's the samurai sword? Or is it in here? It's in here. No, you're insane. You're the one threatening yourself with a samurai sword. Yeah, I suppose if you don't need the PC on, but then I don't know. Sometimes I find it's better to leave PCs on. Yeah. Yeah, see, Cheryl's got a fear of mannequins, hence why there's a mannequin room inside her Requiem. Because some people have got problems with mannequins. I mean, they never bothered me, but oh, see if I'd have, you see what I should have done? I should have walked like that, and we could have seen the head pop off. Damn it, fuck that up. I guarantee you don't see it. I guess 1 minute the head's there and then it's gone. Damn it. Yeah, it's blood. I thought I got the samurai sword here. No? My memory is so bad. Anyway. Let's go into the noisy room with the dogs and the things and everything else. Pick your fucking feet up, girl. Back up. Thank you. God. Fucking music. It's brilliant, but man is it oppressive. Well, I don't know. I assumed you used to be a dancer or something since we're going to a dance studio, but I don't know. That's so 80s, that picture. Super something program. Super. I can't read that. Superior? No. Oh, that's another Sports Illustrated. Dear oh dear, but you haven't got the rights for that either, have you, Konami? Monica's Dance Studio. Oh. Okay, that's the exit. That's the elevator, which I need the winch for. Would you pick your feet up? You sound like an elephant. No, no, it's been there from the start. It's just, I mean, I'm sure you can tell what it is, but it's a bit small, isn't it? And that's the law firm. And there's Monica's dance studio. I swear there's a fucking map for this section. But maybe there isn't. Anyway, I think the save spot. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it ain't. Looks like there'll be a performance soon of modern ballet. So what? Romantic ballet then? Because it wouldn't be classic ballet if it's modern. Would it now? Oh, don't mind me, guys. Just doing your Pilates. I'll come back. Oh, fuck me. I've gone. Yes, I know. Just go in the door. Okay. Right. There it is. Finally. Found it. Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to save it here. Oh. Hey, there it is. I knew there was a map somewhere. Wonderful. Oh, that's something I noticed in the Silent 2 remake. The maps are more interactive. Like, if you go up to a door and it's blocked or locked, there's a little quick animation of James taking the map up and making a note and then putting it back in his jacket. That just kind of happens as you're moving around and stuff, which I thought was a neat little touch. But anyway, oh yeah, we need that. Yeah, no, I want to get the rope, darling. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to save it here, and then I'm going to stare at everything in this room tomorrow when I stream again. Yeah, I didn't watch the 30-minute IGN one. I found another one by a YouTube channel called VGC, and they'd kind of condensed all the gameplay bits together with no commentary, and it only went on for like 10 minutes. Because obviously with the IG one, he's constantly fucking talking. It's like, just shut up. I don't care what you have to say. I can make my own decision from watching it. But yes, it was surprisingly decent. So who knows? It might be an all right Silent Hill 2 remake. It ain't gonna overshadow the original. Just in the same way that the RE remakes aren't as good as the originals. But you know, it doesn't look as dog shit as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, I am going to leave it here for tonight, dude, because I definitely need to go to bed if I'm going to be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go run around the field. So, cheers for joining me. Check out that video and then we'll talk about it tomorrow if you like. I'll be streaming usual time from 8:30 till about now. And you never know, there might be other people here, but probably not. Anyway, good luck with your PC if you do anything in between now and then. And I shall catch you tomorrow if you're about. All the best.